to Booster Therapy, your cure for that pack cracking addiction. We're here with more of her and them and this. Boop! Yep, that's right. We're back with more Modern Horizons because we're at that point where we can't get enough. We were able to get a lot for a really low price. So we're here to open it for you. And if you are looking for ways to support us, there's a few, and we really do appreciate it when you do it. First one's easy. Become a subscriber, hit the thumbs up button. Just being a part of this really helps us to get our name out there. We really appreciate you for doing that. The other way is to click the link in the description below. There's a link for a TCG Player, so if you're shopping at TCG Player, you can click our affiliate link, and anything you purchase on there helps us out. We appreciate it. If you're already going to buy cards, try clicking that. It really just helps to build our credibility and lets us keep doing what we're doing and then some. The other way is to become a patron. Patreon.com/boostertherapy. It's also in the description, but until that's done, and we're a minute in, and I haven't cracked a pack for you. I am so sorry. Really, for me, I can't wait to see what this box is going to be all about. We've got a Plains and the Cloud Shredder Sliver. So what we're going to do here on this beautiful playmat, we're going to have our Mythic Rare, and then we're going to watch our land cycle. Hopefully, we can get one of each land plus the fetch. The fetch really being the one we want the most. Island. And, all right, Nurturing Peatland. Or as Pat fumbled out of his mouth, Pog Beatland. No idea where that came from. He just shouted it once. It's like his brain malfunctioned and he couldn't read English. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen his spelling. It's pretty bad. Mountain. Tectonic Reformation. And a Talisman. Put that off to the side. I'm going to keep my good uncommons as always. Yeah, Pat's spelling is about as good as my mathing. And if you know anything about my mathing, it's not too good. Illusion. Hogak. Plains. And the Unsettled Mariner. This is one of the best dragons I think I have ever seen. Yep. Oh, boy, do I love opening Modern Horizons. I gotta take my time and just kind of enjoy it. Because there's gonna be a point where this is just too expensive and we can't do it anymore. Island. Nice. And the Giver of Runes. Take that anytime. I still couldn't believe this was a Seb McKinnon artwork. I'm so used to his abstract take on things. It was weird to see him do something that has a little bit more of a realistic look to it. Man, he really captured that well, though. What has been your best box? Leave a comment below. I'm curious, what is the most successful box of Modern Horizons you've opened? Oh, Sword of Sinew and Steel. These aren't very expensive right now. My advice to you, buy them while you can. They're cheap. They're like less than $10, and honestly, this one specifically, Sinew and Steel, I think is one of the stronger swords in the game. I mean, having the other one triggering proliferates, I don't know, you guys. For Commander, at least, and I always get locked in that thought process. It's just so good. Forest. And then we've got the Volatile Claw foil. It's a beautiful looking foil. And the Lightning Skelemental. Another pretty rock solid rare. Ooh, a shiny elephant. Forest. And Kaya's Guile. Another one that's just crazy good. I mean, when you get to choose 2, you can entwine all of it for 3 more. I mean, so much flexibility in a card. It does a lot for little. If we know anything about Magic, is those cards always find their way to the top. And it's modern legal. That could end up being a card that is played in Modern. Especially with Stoneforge being unbanned. Mountain. Oh, and Urza. Man, we're just, this box is just kind of rock solid so far. We're barely getting into this. And we are seeing the hits. Couple talismans. Nice. This is another one. Springleaf Druid. I anticipate that being an expensive card at some point. It's another one. I mean, it's Harrow on a stick. Like, I would just always rather have that. Getting to do Harrow with a body. Goblin. Island. And we've got the Ruination Rioter. It's one of your Gruul boys. And the Goblin Engineer. Another really good rare. Another talisman. Man, we're getting a lot of talismans. Another thing, would love to hear feedback. Global feedback. As many comments as possible on this one. If we had a website to sell merchandise on, like hoodies, playmats, a few other goodies, would you buy it? And if so, what are some of the things you'd want to see? We are exploring a lot of avenues and trying to see how cheap we can make things, but if you'd be into that, let us know. Force of Vigor. I feel like I haven't seen this for a while. Love this Force. The green one. Well, so far the left side of the box has been really good. We still have, I don't know, 6 or 7 packs left on the left way. Third. Forest. Oh, well, let's just skip the foil. The Plague Engineer, another really good rare. That Death Touch Engineer. And I would love, from this case, I got 3 of the 6 boxes. Pack out the other 3. Would love to see a Ren and 6 in every box for me. I got 1 so far. Sissay, Weatherlight Captain. Good growth. Swamp. And Force of Virtue. Starting to see the forces. Let's see if we can find the best one. Force of Negation is going to be the second most expensive card in the set, right? I mean, Red and 6 is 90 or so. I feel like Force of Negation is constantly sitting around that $35, $40 range. Waterlog Grove. All right, getting that land cycle. We'll take this every time. All right, 3 packs left, and then we're going to move on to the better side of the box, which is hard to believe. This has been a really good first half. We're not doing bad at all. Plains and the Endling. Still think this card has potential. Maybe it should have been a 4-4 for 4. I don't know. Doesn't feel that bad though. Biggest thing I want to avoid is more Ayulas. I feel like I've seen so many of that card. I could live without it for a little while. Just give me lands. Mountain. Bazaar Trade Mage. Mountain and Future Sight. Again, like I always say, I love the artwork. Wish the card was more valuable. All right, on to the right half of the box. If you've been watching my videos, the right half is usually the better half for me. Goblin. Island, and Meritlage's Slumber. I love that there's another way to get that token out. Scale up. This is good uncommon. Sarah, Forest, and the Archmage's Charm. Also love this card. We'll always take more Archmage Charms. Bird, Sliver, Mountain, and a Mox Tantalite, another mythic. This is another one I love. I love cascading into this card. 0 mana Mox. All Moxes, 0. Oh, thought that was clever. I like the suspend idea. It balances it, but it also gives you a bit of freedom to kind of break what it is and try to make it better. Mountain, and hoop. We got a foil Soul Strike technique and a Force of Rage. Let's see if we can get a. We need a Force of Negation. We've got 3 of the 5 forces, so let's see if we can get the better one. Planebound Accomplice. You guys see who that is in the background. We just can't get enough of that guy. Let's get more. Man, that pack is not easy to open. Squirrel. Swamp. Hall of Heliod's Generosity. Who is excited to go back to Theros and see some gods? That'll be fun. I'm more excited for the end of 2020, though, when we get to go back to Zendikar. Man, they've got to be giving us the Enemy Fetch reprint. I really hope so. I hope the speculation of that fact alone helps to drive the price down a little bit. But then again, it might go up because it'll be standard legal. Who knows? Ooh, Foil Talisman. That looks great. The Foil Talisman's going to be worth a ton. The ones with green in it, granted, aren't typically worth as much just because there's better ramp. But and then we got a Kess, Dissident Mage. Oh, Kess, you are a fantastic card. But, unfortunately, you are one of the lowest valued mythics in the set. And I think that's probably because it's hard to play you in Modern, and we've already seen you on the Commander side, so it's just not that exciting. Island.
That's a spicy meatball.
Oh! Force of Negation foil rare. Ooh! Yikes. What a box this is turning into. Oh, man. And a Collector Roof. I'm going to put this one off on the side. That is huge money. Collector Roof, another good rare. I think I'm kind of speechless, man. I did not expect to see a foil force. Man. What is that card worth? Like $150? I mean, that is a huge hit. Wow, I have been hitting some great boxes with this case. Plains and On Thin Ice. Always a good card. Man, we still have so many packs left. This is a great box. Getting rock solid mythics. A couple of the land cycle. Would love some more, but a foil Force of Negation. Island. And the Spiteful Sliver. How many of you built a Sliver Commander deck after this set was printed? I know I did. Always kind of wanted to, and then getting the Cascade ability on Slivers was just the last thing I needed to full-on commit to it. Island. We've got the Treetop Ambusher. And the Crashing Footfalls. Another one of my favorites. I like my rhinoceroses. Man, could you imagine if we had a regular Force of Negation now too? A foil and a regular? Planes. And the Nether Spirit. Sitting under those floorboards. Look at those haunting eyes, you freak. Tribute Mage. That's a good one. Goblin. Forest. Let's get a sneak peek. It's a rare. Ayula. Of course, she had to make her appearance. I swear, I've gotten an Ayula in every single box. And I know she's a rare. I know it's more likely. But I'll openly say I've not gotten a Force of Negation in every box. I've not gotten a Prismatic Vista in every box. Makes one believe that the rarities are sorted differently. Forest. And Reap the Past. Another really strong card for Commander. Not super valuable. Very strong, though. One you should be playing if you're not. Notice that it's not permanents either. It's cards. Swamp. And the Cordial Vampire. It's the Cordial Vampire. Yep. I'm done. 3 packs. Let's close this out with a bang. This is a great box. I'm almost speechless, but never really. Swamp. And the Pogbog Peatland. Beatland. That's 3. Oh, that's a duplicate rare. We already got that one. That's right. Weird. Well, if it's going to be a duplicate rare, I always say I'll take the rare land cycle every time. What else could we get in here? Ooh, probably this guy. Can we see him? Can he make an appearance? That would be nice. Forest. The Quakefoot Cyclops. And nice. Sword of Truth and Justice. Well, it's a 5 mythic box, so we're probably not going to see a mythic in that last pack. And there are 5 rock solid mythics. What a box. Man, can we get a Prismatic Vista in the close or something like that? That would be exciting. Planes.
Mamma mia, it's a spicy
What a
meatball.
close. Force of Negation. You can never get enough of these in a box. Wow. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed that opening. Those are some real good cards. Thank you for tuning into Booster Therapy. You have a wonderful rest of your day.